Kim Eun-ji vs Ueno Asami. Nowadays they both players are very famous and really popular. Kim Eun-ji is a genius girl in Korea that we are hoping her to become like a Chejong in the future. So I can say she is the future of the female player in Korea. And Ueno Asami is the top player in Japan right now. And even a few months ago, she almost got the title. Just she was leading the game 99%, but just sadly she fell. And she is beating many male player, even the famous player she is beating. So now she is even really popular in Korea as well. And they had played on the internet. So I can say this is really interesting game. Yeah. Kim Eun-ji just has got the professional title, which means he just passed the professional test a few months ago. So we are also hoping a lot about her. So now Kim Eun-ji is the black and Ueno Asami is the white. And when I see the Ueno Asami's game, and she was very impressed because of her power is really, really good. And so now you can see even this game, they fought like crazy. Yeah. Now, this was the one of the Joseki. And this was quite interesting. And even we saw that in the Shin Jin-seo and Park Jong-hwan's game in LG Cup final game as well. Normally Black can just play this move. But even on that game, they hadn't played like this. It was same as that game. And Black just attached white to Hane. So Black must cut here. Yeah, and the white to stretch. Normally if we just follow the normal Hengma method, Black can just connect. But now white can make the good shape with one space jump. Even though Black just move out, the white can stretch. These two stones are quite heavy. So Kim Eun-ji has prepared some amazing Tetsuji. Yeah, this is quite interesting though. If white just attack here, then which means she is telling us that this ladder doesn't work. Now if this ladder is not working, then white has to step back with the connecting. Then now black's shape is much better than white. And one more thing, if white just stretch here, even though black just connect, we don't want to play like that. White is too heavy. And even in the future, when we have one more friend, now, if white has to capture, then it's so slow. Then if black just comes out like this, then white cannot be good. So we shouldn't make such kind of heavy shape. So Ueno Asami told her, okay, I shouldn't accept what you are planning. And then Kim Eun-ji, of course, stretch here. In the LG Cup final game, Park Jong-hwan just has pushed here. And the result was like that. Yeah, this was the LG Cup Finals game's result. They haven't played like this. But I think Kim Eun-ji and Ueno Asami, they are studying a lot. And at that time, AI suggests us to play something like this. And Ueno Asami, she has played exactly here. It seems quite dangerous. The black may just push and cut and try to capture. Seems white is really dangerous right now. White is in danger. Even though white just stretch here, then black can surround. Black's capturing rate is faster. But Ueno Asami prepared some amazing Tetsuji. Yeah. Now, white can just try to press these two stones. This is very amazing. And then black push here. And then white shouldn't exchange anything and triple Hane. This is a very good move. If black just play the double cutting, then white can goes up. 3 stones are in danger. This kind of trading is not available. So now black has to save. Then white can push one more time and then connect. Black can't play like this. And then what about black just cut the lower side? Then white can save one time. And when black capture, and then white can make the net. Now white made one more liberty. Even though black just surround here, then white is faster. So this is what she prepared. So Kim Eun-ji knows that, so she didn't try to capture this group. She just stepped back here one time. and Ueno Asami wants to get the one more eye here. And then block and capture. If black doesn't play anything, then white can just goes out to the center. So black has two choices. First one is capturing, but in the future we have to lose the ladder breaker. So black is responsible to make one more answer. So now Kim Eun-ji just answered with the step back. This is better because in the future white can't make the ladder breaker. And then now it's time to fight with these 5 stones with Hane and Kone. Such kind of capturing race is quite difficult to handle and it's not that easy. You can see how they have played. Now black just block here. And this was a very good move. Now this is the perfect Tetsuji. If black just block here, then white can cut. Black is not working. So black must step back. And white is safe. And then black has to get one more eye. Then what do you guess for this shape? For the result. Even the white push and surround, this is gonna be sente. Even if black doesn't play anything, this is gonna be seki. So now I can say the best result each other is seki. So after 33, now they are even in the corner, and Ueno Asami connect one more time. It's gonna be sente. Now just she is asking to Kim Eun-ji, do you want to connect here? Then in the future, I can cut your cutting point and you have to spend many moves at the second line. Then of course, this is not good for black. So then what about, do you want to make the tiger's mouth? Then now my cutting is gonna be very powerful. This fighting is available for me. So what do you guess? How does black have to defense? And Kim Eun-ji has played this is stretch. This was very good. Somehow it can cover those cutting point. If white just wants to exchange here, then of course black can just jump here. This is gonna be quite bad exchange. So now it can be best move for both cutting point. And Ueno Asami approach one time. Then which means if black just answer, then white has 2 options. Just continue to play with the 2 space jump. Even though just white goes to other place, then when black pins her here, in the future white can make Aju in the corner. So I can say even we just approach one time, it might be better for white. Yeah. And Kim Eun-ji just answered with the Kusumi. Actually, at this moment, and black has something different option. Just like, the left-hand side is very big in this area. So if black just has played normally, then 2 space jump is okay. And if black wants to fight with this group, then black can approach around here. Then in the next round, we can think about the vital point. And if white just answer, then this is perfectly okay. Black restrict perfectly for white potential. And which means if white wants to press the black, then black can just accept for few times. It was available. Actually, this was better. And Kim Eun-ji just wanted to play slowly. But after this, white just approached here, and this was very good. And this is the best move how white can use this potential. And Kim Eun-ji just has played the 2 space jump to cover this cutting point. But since white just played here 2 times, I can say white left hand side is so amazing. Yeah. So I can say this was a little bit passive. And Kim Eun-ji has to get back something at the right hand side, and she must to pincer here. And after this, I was so impressed to the Ueno Asami. Even the black just defends here one more time, and then she cut here. I can't think about that kind of idea. Yeah, because my power is not strong enough. And then, now if black just try to make the ladder, and this cutting point is working now. These 2 stones are very important. And if white can catch up these 2 stones, and this corner will be captured, so black can't give up. So now black just answered with Kosumi, because this push was gonna be sente. She was thinking this position is better than having here, because white can keep push here, then position is worse than just now. And then after this, I was just guessing, maybe just cutting one time, and white wants to think about Aji in the future, and maybe she is gonna Tenuki. This was what I was thinking. But even she just has played treasure as well. Why I really can't think about that, because black already has one move here. So I can say she is really impressed. And now black has to attack, right? And then she found out very good Tetsuji. This was what she prepared. You know, at the first time, when we see such kind of shape, we want to play here, right? Yeah. But now there is amazing Tetsuji, the white can even wedge. Black can't respond here. However, black respond, the white can make the sente and cut here. Black is in big trouble. As I told you, these two stones are quite important. So black has to step back with the connecting. But the point is, there is super amazing move. White can attach here one time, which means if black just capture, those are very, very light. So now black is supposed to answer, and then Hane. Black need to answer, and then Atari. If black capture, this one stone is very amazing. So now black need to just connect here. Then white shape is much beautiful to go out to the center, and even white can try to fight. However, white can handle this group very easily. So Kim Eun-ji doesn't want to accept. So now she is angry. I want to separate. And now white even get in here. Is so impressed. Now I couldn't think about to fight from here. And that means if just black separate here, you know it's gonna be sente, then white can just push here. Because black still can't block here. These two stones are really big. This is gonna be captured. If black just push here, then white can just connect. Even now, this is not working. Now, even the white just cut here, this is getting trouble. And if you want to catch up everything, then you can think about such kind of invasion as well. Yeah, so now Kim Eun-ji just wait one more time to take care of this weakness. And if white just answer everything, then now black is ready to beat these two stones. So white can't play like this. Even Atari is working. Yeah, something like that. So now they just trade. White just answer here one time, and black has to defense, and white try to go out to the center. Even now, I can say it's 50-50. It's not that easy. Yeah, I can say the control is quite difficult to judge. So black must block, white stretch. Now they try to catch up the control really hard. So now even black just tried to push, which means black was hoping white to just play like this. Then you know black center is very amazing. And Ueno Asami, and her power is very impressed, so she doesn't accept. She just Hane here. Even their fighting is like much powerful than the male player. Yeah, which means if black just connect, then white wants to make the good shape to go out to the center. Then of course, then we can't accept. Black must cut here, and then white cut here. You know, this is like really crazy fighting. Now if black just take care of this one stone, somehow this is not gonna be the ladder, but there is a very good move. White can push one time, Atari one time, and push one more time. And then now I can say black can't block here, because white make one more sente and it's gonna be the ladder. Something like this. Now this one stone is not related with this ladder. So black can't block, which means black has to connect, and she was confident to save in the at the side because this one stone will be connected with this group. So now Kim Eun-ji of course knows that plan. So now she said that no, you can't make that. So she just made Atari one more time, because this time after this exchange, now this is working. Even the white Atari, these two stones are not getting trouble. So, and then of course now white has to save this group, and Ueno Asami changed the plan. She wants to beat this group. It's so impressed. So now white push one more time, and Atari This is gonna be Sente. If black doesn't answer, white is not just gonna capture here. As I told you, white can push one more time. And when black block Atari, there is a Tetsuji. So black is gonna be captured. So black can't skip to answer. Black must connect. And then after this, white just has played the net here. It's so impressed. Yeah, now how can they fight like that? It's really crazy fighting. So I'm positive meaning. Yeah, you know. So now Kim Eun-jin couldn't expect white to play like that, and she was a bit nervous, I guess. It was really difficult to find the best answer. And then she just has played the push, stretch, and then here, and she just prepared the capturing race, but now it didn't work, and white just captured, and when black just tried to make less liberty, white connect, and Kim Eun-ji tried to surround, but this capturing race is not working for black. So now, you know, even the white is just surrounded like this, white liberty is much faster. So now white eventually captured all the black's group. So now this game was finished just now. Kim Eun-ji just didn't resign because, you know, this is the internet match, so the time is not. They both have a short time, Boyomi game, so they have played much more. But I can say that at this moment, white catch up the winning. So now it was not easy to think in the fast game, but black's best answer was the asking here one time. You know, if white just tried to make something like this, then white will get much less liberty, just like this. So now this is not okay for white. White has to just connect here, and then black has to find out this attachment. You know, white can't just try to beat this one stone, because after this, white must save, and there is gonna be cutting point, and the black can try to beat white. White can't stop the black. So if black just found out this move, then black could make more liberty. So this game was much more difficult, and I can't say who can be the winner. Yeah, it's really complicated capturing race. And even though black captured this white may have some amazing potential after this capturing race. And yeah, so black couldn't find out that move just now. It was a bit difficult to find in the fast game. So I was really impressed how they fought here. Yeah, just like their power is really amazing. So now after black pushes here, then black can't make more liberty. So finally, Ueno Asami was the winner. I can say this game was like the future of the female player, and right now the top player of the female player, they are matching up. So it was quite interesting game, and even fighting condition was very impressive. So I wanted to show you about this game. How did you watch this game? I really enjoyed for this game, and yeah, it was so amazing. Yeah, if you enjoyed to watch this video, then please subscribe and like for my channel, and even press the bell as well. Then everybody, then I'm gonna prepare another interesting game next time. Then see you guys next time. Bye bye.